repercussions. Good in mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dog. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm not for any hating, I can feel a vote.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Are you going out for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament? The third qualification game day is January 8th. We've been checking in with some of the qualifiers and recently sat down with last-gen contender Fake 2 Justin. Check it out. We're so excited to have Fake 2 Justin on the show today.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem. With that concluded, we'll be right back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Well, last season, Fred VanVleet signed the biggest contract in NBA history for an undrafted free agent. And he went on to set more records. His 54-point game, the most ever by an undrafted player, and the most ever by a Raptors player. His mantra has been, bet on yourself. And guys, it sure is paying off.
That it is, Allie. I like that. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Pascal Siakam.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
And Wagner gets it to go.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Pass to Maxey. This one for 3. Goes back up. And Embiid with the lay-in.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Now here's Ross. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Suggs. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their last encounter in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Here's Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's VanVleet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Isaac.
And so quick off the ground is Isaac. I mean, a huge target for his teammates when he's looking for that lob.
Here's Maxey. Here's Marshall. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Ross. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Feasting on the leftovers, eating big time. Ross stepping inside the arc and making it happen.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Van Vliet. Up and in on the layup. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Ross. Pass to Wagner. Back to Ross. 6 to shoot.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Sixers leading. Van Vliet outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Van Vliet. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Suggs. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Maxey. The 3. The rebound by Ross. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Suggs, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game. Magic on D. It's a 3-point game. And here's Siakam for 3. Sinks the tray.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Ross. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. They get the rebound. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Isaac. Embiid against Ross. That one falls.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Siakam. Count it. Siakam's got his second basket on the night.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Orlando calls timeout.
And with Pascal Siakam, you had the feeling he might get moved. He was sought after by a lot of franchises, and ultimately the team paid the asking price. Siakam immediately makes this team more competitive.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
You know, for Philadelphia, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. The Sixers third.
One of the top second chance point clubs in the association. They really hit the offensive glass.
And so he hits both. Here's Ingram. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. He takes it in. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
Here's a Kiki to the wing, right side. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Anthony outside. Shoots over Maxey. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Second in blocks, second in fewest turnovers per game, and they're a solid defensive squad, finishing in the top half of the league in terms of opponent scoring. You like seeing them be intense on this end of the floor.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. Now here's Fultz. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Count it. Good.
Boy, for a young guy, Fultz is really a smart player. Takes on the pick and roll with confidence and poise. Man, outstanding work.
That one drops for him.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Magic have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Fultz. Back to Bamba from downtown. Rebounded by Springer. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Niang. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Fultz. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. Over to the wing. Here's Springer. And the 76ers another 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Lopez. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
Nance, he's checked in for the Sixers. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Fultz with a 3. His shot won't fall, and it's Philadelphia the other way. Now Ingram, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Up top, Fultz. And it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 7 points.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now here's Fultz. Yes, it's good.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Here's Springer. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Fultz with it. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid, he's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to,
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
And I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Larry Nance is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Maxey, then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet at the game from him. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Bamba. Shoots over Nance. And too long on the shot.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Springer. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Drummond. Niang comes in for Nance. Marshall, he's checked in for Ingram. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Maxey. Now here's Isaac. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Here's Springer. Takes it inside. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at VanVleet, he's racked up a nice share of votes. But there are still a few players ahead of him in the East.
Well, it's a loaded East this season. So many guys in the mix for a spot on the All-Star team. He's absolutely one of them.
We'll be sure to update you as we continue to get results. Here's Suggs. And another miss by Orlando.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Marshall with the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Suggs. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Ross. Pass to Wagner. The three is up. Rebound by Van Vliet. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Marshall with the bucket. He has 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Here's Niang. Misses the 3. Outside Ross. Inside. Here's Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
And he drops it first. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Outside Ross. Pass to Wagner. Carter against Embiid. Carter, the pass to Ross. Here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Siakam. Offensive rebound. Lopez.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Wagner in the high post. Pass to Carter. Rebounded by Marshall.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Suggs, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
On the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Suggs. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Looking to end the run. Counted. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter. Philadelphia with the ball.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some point I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Wagner. The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Van Vliet finds Siakam. There's the triple. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Fultz. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Drops in the three. Van Vliet's got 12.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Ingram. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Ingram. 4-3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 6. Now Anthony. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Van Vliet against Fultz. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Fultz. Can they get it? The shot misses, so Philadelphia will take it the other way.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And the Magic shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Lopez. 26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Back to Maxey. Now Van Vliet. Out left to the wing. Siakam. The pass to Embiid. Down low. And Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know, the early goings of Markelle Fultz's career have been hampered by injury, but he always comes back stronger and ready to play hard. Very impressive.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Check. What do you think about Orlando?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it's starting to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. The offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. To the left side wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
That one misses. Orlando shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Ross. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's the drive. Marshall with the bucket. He's got 13.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Wagner. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Ross, rejected by Siakam. He gets it in there. Ross has got 10. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And it's Wagner missing. The 76ers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And Maxey, here we go. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Isaac. He's covered by Siakam. Rejected by Siakam. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Nance, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 5 to shoot. Here's Ross. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Anthony's checked in for Ross. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Van Vliet lays it up and banks it in. He's got 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Suggs. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Springer.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Right wing. Nance for 3. Fires in the triple. Nance has got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Anthony. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And here are the Magic now, after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Out to the wing, the three from Suggs. He drops it from range. Suggs has got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Van Vliet, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Pass to Marshall. Here's Springer. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Suggs has got 8 here in this quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Springer. Three-pointer. Embiid inside. He's checked by Carter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The long-distance three is buried. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Suggs. Embiid covers. Anthony right side. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They get it back. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Springer. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. And Brandon Ingram is subbed in for Marshall. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Anthony outside. Driving inside. Here's Bamba. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Well, the Magic shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Some room here for Anthony. Kept alive. Shots blocked. Here's Springer. He's got 17. Left side Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Springer. Nance for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Nance has got 6 here in the quarter. Nance has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here is Bamba. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so here is Orlando. Van Vliet against Anthony. 4 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. He's off on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. To the right side. The drive by Drummond. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Markelle Fultz.
You know, because of his size, he's a mammoth human being. You sometimes forget how athletic Drummond really is. He's a terrific athlete.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Van Vliet. The shot's good.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Thybulle's checked in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Siakam, and Siakam with the jam.
Wow, Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Anthony outside. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Pass to Wagner. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the inside. Fultz can't get it to go.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Okiki. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Ingram. Lets it go. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fultz against Ingram. Outside Fultz. And that one's good.
And, you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Maxey. Pascal Siakam out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's George Niang. And it's Maxey in at the one. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Now here's Lopez. Nifty move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And Lopez drops them both. Philadelphia shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Maxey, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Moore. Lopez with it. Checked by Cousins. Shot clock at 6. Deflected.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, the Magic shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's a Kiki. Pass to Moore. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Here's Moore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
E'Twaun Moore.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Moore. He was all alone on that one.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Here's Thibault. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Moore.
Matisse Thybulle.
Nance, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Larry Nance Jr.
On defense, the Sixers. The ball's knocked loose. Right side, Thibault. To the wing, right side. Niang. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Cousins, I think, is sometimes underrated as an offensive rebounder. That guy can get some putbacks for you.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Wagner. Converts on the jumper, an easy 2.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Your Sixers dancing.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the wing on the left. Nance for 3. They get it again. Drummond with the bucket.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Harris. Nance pulls down the board. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And Drummond with the jam.
Really good energy and effort by Drummond, the big man running the floor there.
The Magic have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Springer. Launches a three. Connects from downtown. 20 points for him.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Moore. Now here's Lopez. Drummond defending. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Suggs is checked in for Lopez.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Moore. Sinks it from distance. Moore's got 7 points for the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up. Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Wagner in the high post, working on Nance. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Here's Suggs. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Van Vliet. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Suggs. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Now here's Siakam. Van Vliet finds Nance. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Here's Suggs. Wagner with it. Nance covering. It's stolen by Nance. Pass to Drummond. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Niang, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in for Wagner. Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Moore. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Springer. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And the 76ers another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Suggs. Will it go? It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Here's Niang. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I have to believe the sweep will be in order.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Cousins. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Niang. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Here's Moore. Pass to Bamba. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Harris outside. That's tipped. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Here's Suggs. Pulls it in from the elbow. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that's just too easy. I mean, when you don't box out Bamba, he punishes you for it.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.